set of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So, I already fumbled to open the kickoff.
Jackson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A 3rd and 2. Here's Willis. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Well, this defense for the Falcons, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? Do you just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
To throw again on second down. Jackson, this one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Come on. Go.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. The Niners at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 27 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line. And the lead is going to stay right where it is. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so try to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Pulled in at the 24. So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Oh, we changed it.
On third down, Jackson. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Again, Jackson. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now Jackson on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Willis looking to throw on first down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, Willis. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Willis will look to pass again here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. To the air on first down, here's Willis. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Okay, ready? So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Play fake. Here's Willis. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Alvin Kamara, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons are back within a score. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson to throw. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, and this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Jackson, and unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap to Willis. On the move to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Get out of me, little bitch. Get out of me, little bitch. You too.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys that had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, my fucking God, bro.
Touchdown, 49ers. Nicole Hardman, 64 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you get a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? They go play action with Willis. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Willis back to the air on 2nd down.
Oh, my God, man.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. A misconnection there, and he's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now, this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Now it's Jackson toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Got a man, and Schwartz complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Kick the fucking ball off, dude.
And incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
The keeper gets him 7 that time, and it'll lead to a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's got him
in there.
Open, complete. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Mecole Hardman halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Ready,
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now Willis to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. It got his man complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. This is caught. Touchdown. Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is down to 4. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Now the ball comes loose. And this will be recovered.
Oh, how much Madden shit he gonna get?
Now as time has expired.
What the fuck is that?
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
He won't fumble. For what? Why?
I think they'll try and help him out more.
Why he won't?
Keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. From just shy of midfield, Jackson.
Oh, you gotta let me hang that bitch.
And he goes down. Jackson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. To throw is Jackson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now Jackson on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Yeah, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Willis will look to throw on first down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Willis on first and 10. It completes it once more to Anderson. Touchdown, Falcons. Robbie Anderson, 32 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they take it away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 9 yards on the first down, keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
Hey, little. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Shit, boy.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third
Shit ain't finna
time
keep
thus
working.
far. picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On 1st down, Willis. Escaping the pressure right. Willis slides safely, and he picks up the 1st down. On 1st down, Willis. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd down throw coming by Willis. He's got Anderson right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Here we go. Broncos.
1st and 10, Willis.
Wide open, Willie.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Ready.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Willis.
Why you underthrowing that?
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Right there. Hey, check that. 3.
Willis on 3rd and goal. They'll get this out to Kamara. Touchdown, Falcons. Alvin Kamara from 10 yards out. And the Falcons are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
This bitch ass. Everybody.
Taken down behind the line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Jackson now.
His
Takes a
ass.
shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 30.
Yeah, man.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw.
Why the fuck he on fumble?
43-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front get
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
How the fuck do he keep getting the ball back?
This one back, so it is a 1st down.
Wow, man. Wow.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Jackson on 1st down. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Hell with that. It's Woolen. This motherfucking Woolen. Get pancake, bitch. Let me jump over you real quick.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
He's going to take
Show me some,
right away for
Show me some.
And a penalty flag comes in,
son.
and that one winds up incomplete.
Yeah, son.
The contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Snap the fucking ball.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Falcons are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Whistles now at a time. They kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Throwing is Jackson. That's caught left side by Hardman. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
That's a pick, man.
His throw here's incomplete.
Come
We
on,
talked about
man.
it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
You change it.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Schwartz, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Yo, that son.
Another interception. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. And now this is intercepted.
Able to pick it over me, though.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the 49ers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. In this game, it was well in hand early, never.